Hi, I'm Vicki Wagner, and welcome to Lesbian Knows Best. Today, our topic is women in their 30s who are still virgins and what to do about it. My guest today is Christine Macedo. She's from Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. Welcome to the show, Christine.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And Christine is a 32-year-old lady who
Yes.
has maintained her virginity all these years, but wants to lose it.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to give Christine some advice on what she can do today to attract a mate. Tell me a little bit about yourself. You're from Phoenixville, Pennsylvania, which
Yes.
I've never even heard of, but that's okay. Small town.
Small town. It's a suburb of Philadelphia, but
And you have a small town attitude.
I do. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm very naive for my age.
okay.
Yeah.
But you came out to LA.
I did.
Okay,
Yeah.
and you have been searching for the right man, right?
Yes.
Okay, but you haven't found him.
No, because I sort of don't know how to look.
Okay, you don't have any idea how to look for a man.
No clue.
No clue.
None
You've
whatsoever.
never been on a date.
No.
You've never been on one date,
No.
and you've never had sex.
Never.
Have you thought about having sex?
Yes.
Okay. I just
Yes.
want to make sure you're human. Let me
Yeah, I am.
put a pinch here. Okay, so you have thought about having sex.
Yeah.
Okay, but you just don't know how to get it.
Right. Yeah.
Men, I'm going to be giving you her number later. No, I'm not kidding. Basically, I want to tell you, Christine, that number one, congratulations on lasting so long, but number two, I'm sorry to hear about that.
I know.
Because sex is, great. Once you start having it, you're going to be like, what happened? You're going to dial like 1-800-SEX or whatever. But basically, you're a really attractive woman, but you have a problem with your confidence. Is that what the problem is?
Yeah, that's
so
true.
So you think that men won't like you because of your overweightness? Is that correct?
I don't know if anybody's ever been attracted to me. I can't, that seems ridiculous to say that, but I never.
So you can't tell if a man's attracted to you?
I never have any idea.
You have no clue to know if a man, you've never caught a man checking you out?
I don't
You've
think so.
never, okay. Did you tell me that you had a breast reduction?
I did, yes.
Okay, so you got rid of the one thing a man's attracted to the most. Because there was a study done by these German guys that if a man looks at a woman's breasts for 10 minutes a day, it'll lower his blood pressure. And I tend to agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so and nothing about getting a breast reduction, okay? But you have wondering what attracts a man to a woman, and I'm going to tell you, a man as well as myself, we're attracted to your breasts, okay? First and foremost, that's probably one of the first things a man sees on a woman.
Okay.
Before he even sees her face. You're preconditioned at birth, there's your mother, there's your boobs,
Right.
and all the way on. That's what he's looking at first.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is tell you how to, you need to enhance them a little bit. I know you've got rid of them a little bit, but
Yeah.
tell me a little bit about why'd you do that?
Well,
Why?
I get the thing about the big boobs, but there's a point where it gets kind of freakish, and I was at the point where I was very uncomfortable. I was having back and neck and shoulder pain, and aside from the fact that I was just really self-conscious about these huge.
You're making me weep. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So yeah.
Okay, so you've never had a date, and you got rid of your boobs, and it still didn't get you a date, did it?
No, but I'll tell you what, I was a lot more confident after that.
Okay, you were.
Yeah.
So the big boobs were making you less confident?
Yes.
Okay.
Believe it or not.
Okay, so the big boobs were making you less confident, and now you got the little boobs, and you're more confident.
I am.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the first time I've heard that, but
Yeah.
good for you.
Yeah.
If it works for you, but it's still not getting you a date, is it?
No.
Okay, so it's really not about the boobs or anything.
No.
It has nothing to do with boobs. The problem is that you don't know how to get a date. You have
Right.
no idea
Right.
how to get a date.
Right.
Have you ever tried a dating website?
No.
Have you ever heard of a dating website?
I have heard of dating websites. I have no
Okay,
idea.
because
how
the
to-
common perception is the people who go on there are weirdos and perverts.
Yeah.
Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I have a misconception about it.
And for our audience, there are tons of dating websites out there. And I'm not going to name them all, but there's a ton of them, and because I'm not publicizing them right now without their permission, there is a number you could just go on and Google and type dating websites. I actually wrote a book called Get a Date Today, and teaches people how to get a date. Basically, I'm going to give you some quick advice off the top of my head of how you can get a date. Number one, what I recommend for you is you're 32 years old, you've never had a date, you don't know how to read a signal from a man, so you're not going to be able to go into a social situation and know, does a man like me?
Right,
Because, I'm telling you, they were probably looking at your boobs when they were really big, and you didn't even notice it. And if you didn't notice it then, now you got rid of it, you're really not going to notice it now. So my advice to you is to go on a dating website, and you're going to make a profile, and you're going to do, a number of things to list yourself on the dating website, but honestly, you need to put out there what I'm going to tell you is you need to have a sexual experience before you settle down with one guy. Because what's going to happen is you're going to meet a guy and you're going to get taken advantage of, and then you're not going to know it because, you know, a man would love the fact to know that you're a virgin because he doesn't want to be compared to any other guy. He doesn't want to know that any other guy has ever, you know, he could be like small, big, short and stubby. How would you know?
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
to you, he's all he's got. So you're going to be, that's going to be a winning thing for you. So what I'm going to give you as an advice is to be really honest. And to be really honest on the profile and be like, you know, I'm looking for a guy. And you should even write on there, I'm not looking for love right now, but I'd really like to meet a guy who want to go out and have a good time with me and hook up. Let's have some dinner. And hey, why not? Let's do it. I mean, do you agree with me?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
I'm with you.
My advice to you is, my main advice to you and fellas and ladies out there, if you have never had sex and you're wondering what it's really like, you're not going to meet anybody in any social situation. What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go on a dating website and create a profile and tell people exactly what you want. Now, you're going to need to screen the weirdos because there are going to be some weirdos out there. Yeah. But you're going to get an opportunity to go and meet in a social setting, maybe even bring a girlfriend along, go to a coffee shop and meet a guy. But you really need to, I'm going to be blunt, you need to get laid. And I'm sure your whole life will change after that. I mean, it's going to ease a lot of your problems. And basically, from that, like I said, if anybody wants more information, I have a website. It's getadatetoday.com. You can go on that website and download the ebook, and it'll tell you step-by-step instructions and exactly how to go on a dating website and create a dating profile. And then we're going to hear back from you. I want to thank our guest today, Christine Macedo. Listeners and watchers out there, if you have any advice for Christine, we really want you to write us in your letters, tell us what you think, and write in www.lesbianknowsbest.com. Thank you very much, and thanks for coming on the show. We'll see you next week.